Hi, here we are in the beautiful Barrington National Park up in New South Wales. Wonderful place. But we're up here with some wonderful camper trailers, and we're here for the 2013 Off-Road Camper Trailer of the Year Awards for CamperTrailer magazine. It's sponsored by ARB. I'm John Willis. Let's get into it.
Well folks, here we are again. It's that time of the year where we take the best Australian camping has to offer and hit the trails to find CamperTrailer Australia's Off-Road Camper of the Year. Under the devout leadership of CamperTrailer Australia's editor Emma Ryan, we've assembled a massive fleet of dedicated off-road camper trailers, and let me tell you, we really put them through their paces. The beautiful Barrington Tops in New South Wales Hunter region provided a spectacular and more than a little challenging location for this year's competition. Located about 2.5 hours north of Newcastle, just up the road from the quaint country town of Gloucester, the Barrington Tops National Park is a haven for camping, four-wheel driving, horse riding, bushwalking, fly fishing and much more. Our base was the Little Murray Campground, just one of the many open camping areas situated around the region, with facilities ranging from nothing to running water and toilets. Best of all, Emma and the team had set out a challenging course to truly push these campers to the limits. We don't call it Off-Road Camper of the Year for nothing. Having made it this far in the competition, all of the competitors are already winners. They make up the best in off-road camper trailers that Australia has to offer, ranging in price from just 16 grand right up to over $80,000. We had a model to suit just about every budget. We broke the challenge down into 4 categories according to price. The first was $15,000 to $25,000, followed by $25,000 to $35,000, then $35,000 plus, and lastly, the rapidly growing hybrid category. We rallied together a fearless team of camper trailer experts from all over Australia and gave them a huge list of criteria to find the best of the best. Our bulletproof judging panel included CamperTrailer's Stuart Jones, who's now a veteran of this award. With a young family and a passion for the great outdoors, Stu knows pretty much all there is to know about heading off-road. We also had long-term CamperTrailer Australia journalists Mike and Anita Pavey, whose year-long trip around this fair nation and countless adventures since have taught them a thing or two about spending a long time off the beaten track in off-road campers. Our major sponsor, ARB, released their off-road guru, Nick Mannel, with his tricked-up Land Cruiser that challenged the tracks of Barrington Tops and entertain us all with his razor-sharp wit and even sharper knowledge of off-road. That brings us to little old me, John Willis. Fair to my mates. I've been cruising this country for well over 30 years, north, south, east and west. I like nothing more than a night under the stars, and I'm more than partial to a cold beer at the campfire at the end of the day. Together, we judge these campers according to 10 key criteria that the best off-road camper must deliver. These include suitability for intended purpose, innovation, bushability, quality of finish, build quality and construction, off-roadability, specifications and comforts, ease of use, value for money, and naturally, we have to include that special X factor. On test for CamperTrailer Australia's Off-Road Camper of the Year for 2013, in the $15,000 to $25,000 category were Jono's Camper Trailers with its Dreamtime Off-Road, taking on the Conqueror UEV 345. They commonly call it a quarter to four. In the 25 to 35,000 category, we tested the complete campsite Jabiru soft floor, the Trackabout Safari SV extender. All-terrain campers presented its full off-road walk-up. Mountain Trail was back with the new 2013 Escape. Duking it out in the over $35,000 category was Aussie Swag with its Hard 4 Ultra D, and Travelander with its auto-opening Geo Convert. And finally, the big hybrids were there in all their luxurious goodness. Complete Campsite presented its new Exodus 11. Track Trailer has a brand new Topaz. And rounding out the trio, Australian Off-Road arrived with its new Eclipse. The campfire's burning and the beers are nice and cold, so let's get into it. This is CamperTrailer Australia's Off-Road Camper Trailer of the Year for 2013. Proudly presented by ARB.